Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Great Britain, currently mainly focusing on North America. Our lands in England and Europe are pretty much the British Isles in Europe, there we go, are being a bit neglected at the moment. Not a huge priority, so we just deal with some of these rebellions that are popping up everywhere. And then peace out. Peace out the Cherokee. That should remove them from the game and give the 13 colonies a lot more land. As you notice that our lands in the south are spreading rapidly, that's mainly due to my conquest of Native Americans. Being pretty ruthless in taking over their lands. Using their lands, I should be able to just navigate a chain up to there, which would be kind of cool. What do I need? Sorry, I'm just looking over all this. Need to find a way to spread the lands a bit better. Ah, shoot, I really should not have lost that army there. Let's make peace. First, they're still going to kill that army, but slightly different problem. Oh, now I can't march the land, because of course not. Of course not. There we go, another colony done. Another age ability, which is not that helpful at the moment, done. You're still not done. Okay, I'm still raising a troop there somewhere. It's a very long march. Geltree wants an alliance. Why do you want an alliance, Geltree? You're not willing to be a vassal, are you? You're an elector. No, I'm not going to be your ally. Not right now. Oh, they're in the... Why don't they want an alliance so much? I'm in a war. Strange. The Ottomans were willing to be an ally, but not so much now. Perth. Where in the world is Perth? There's Perth. Burgers want it. Sure, I guess. I don't think the burgers technically have to control any land, do they? No. Oh well, if it keeps them relatively happy. Also, our colony has now started in Quebec. Kind of awesome. Goa's done. Good, good, good. Guess let's colonize another Caribbean province, or Colombia, maybe? I should probably start on the Panama region. Or I could do Brazil somewhat. Oh, I actually don't have a colonist. Oh yeah, because I had a colony due to the parliamentary event. That's what it was. Speaking of people randomly in the world, you got stuck, didn't you? Yep, they got stuck. Okay, next target has to be really the Tonic. Control this whole area. Wow. I've really got to go and beat up the Tlaxcala. I'd like to take over Mexico, or at least start taking over Mexico. Would be a good target, I believe. Chickasaw Separatists. Can't raise anything, so I'm gonna have to repress them. Repression done. Once they're converted, they should be much more loyal. What, you can't find the way there? I guess that works. I'll let the game automatically transport it, even though I do lose some troops in the process. March you to there. Anything else I have to deal with? Looks like all my colonies are in relatively good shape. Parliamentary debate on doctrine. Pass the reforms exactly as the king wanted them done. More money. Big reason for the money is I'm going to upgrade all these ships. And it is expensive to upgrade this many ships. There we go. That should restrain some of the problem. Yes, there we go. Converting it was all that was necessary. Something's going on in Denmark. Oh, we've got Bremen is now the Protestant country in the HRE, as apparently this Marchin lost it. Really hope the next patch fixes those problems. It just feels weird not having Protestantism and the Reformed faith in the world. Bizarre beyond belief. Portugal got an heir. Looks like this game is not going to be one for marriage alliances and the like, huh? Oh, let's move you down. Need an advisor. -2 unrest would be nice. Pulling in Chickasaw is proving to be a little bit difficult. Portugal happy. Portugal is really beating up Morocco. Wow. Of course, with the aid of Spain, who's on their side. That war's over. Any chance I can get the Ottomans as allies? There are, but I need... Okay. Need the diplomat there quickly. Pretty much everybody I'm rivaled to, the Ottomans are too, so... And now Spain has rivaled me. Great. Not what I wanted to have happen. Question is, would my colonies be able to take on their colonies? And I don't know the answer yet. I would hope my colonies are strong enough to fight them, but who knows? Plus, I don't... You have not any missions I can send you on? Yeah, you don't, so I don't need you as a leader right now. Time for you to go bye-bye. There we go, problem solved. Quarrelu or civil warring. Nice. And there you go. Load you in there. Having the Ottomans on my side is a wonderful, nice thing to have occur, because now I've got actual allies. Although I'm surprised Austria and the Ottomans are not trying to kill each other at the moment. They usually are. And in a war between Portugal and Spain and me, Portugal should fall on my side. Let's take on the Wichita. Should be relatively on. Please don't let them get away like they always do. There we go. Problem solved. They always get away. It's amazing. And then we will throw you in there for fort defense. How is Quebec doing? Quebec is very slow. I should have another act of parliament coming up, which would be cool. Really could use that. Howe died, darn. He was a really good general. Let's see what his replacement will be like. Oh, he's pretty good. We actually have a surprisingly good amount of army tradition. Battlefield commissions for the win. Draft ships for war. Do we have enough space for ships? We definitely do. Okay, draft ships for war. 5 free heavy ships. Yes, please. Free ships, pretty much. Quebec revolted. Quebec was crushed. I still haven't started colonizing this coast, which I need to do. Oy, oy, oy. I need more colonists, game. Compete with Spain for sure. Speaking of colonists and war, I should have the ability to get a claim on some of this land, right? Cobb would be the easiest. How are you doing? We have what? How many transport ships there? 4. There we go. Get a lot more transport ships going in that province. That way I don't have to keep sending over my European Navy to the New World just to get more troops ferried around. Benjamin Cavendish. A flamboyant sounding name. I probably also should at some point throw up a fort in some of the lands owned by the 13 colonies, because right now they're getting overrun consistently. Probably not a good move. What are they doing with land? Speaking of New York, they haven't upgraded any of their provinces, looks like. Which really isn't a surprise if you think about it, seeing as they're a relatively new nation. But I wish they would. Oh, I can't afford to upgrade you guys yet. Church power still slowly rising. Forts are falling. You've gotten stuck again, huh? Yep. So it looks like your explorers get stuck when they're trying to move in a province owned by a country that's not a native council, which is a bit frustrating, seeing as most of the land here very quickly turns away from native councils to monarchies, even though historically they really didn't do it that fast. There we go. Peace all around. More lands. Oh, we got 4 provinces there now. Still can't core any of it. I may have to devote a colonist, just a couple colonists over here to connect all this land and start another colonial nation. Ooh, the Spanish are going for this region. That is not good. Not good at all. There we go. I might have to speed up my conquest plans against the Tlaxcala a bit. Quebec is working. 13 colonies are colonizing Keene, New Hampshire. There are still separatists, but they're going to get into a little bit of trouble with Florida. Colonial Caribbean is the domain of Spain, which doesn't bother me in the slightest. Shouldn't even affect my settlers. Nope. Doesn't even bother them in the slightest. I should be able to threaten France now. Yep, another province. It's nice that France is now so pathetically weak I can threaten them. Makes life a lot easier. Austria is a great power. I cannot threaten Brittany because they're allied to Burgundy. I could call in Austria and Denmark. We might have a chance taking out Burgundy. I don't know if it's worth the effort yet. Instead, let's move our troops down here so I can actually fight a war with specifically the Tlaxcala, which own these countries start our Mexican conquest. Going to be fighting lots of Native Americans along the way. Limousine was converted. Good. Little Rock apparently is next. Oh yes, I should probably raise autonomy in those provinces. Now I think about it. There we go. Still no Protestantism or Reformed. That is a shame. A shame when the game breaking just really messes things up. Can I ask for knowledge sharing? Oh, they have loans. Should be able to buy it from them, I'd imagine. The printing press is slowly spreading to my lands, so there's that. Slowly is the operative word, though. I might actually spend a lot of diplomatic power in London and just pop it. London now has it, so it'll spread faster. London alone is like almost 8% of my population. Makes sense, it's London. I'm the British. Population gain. Coffee is no longer a Muslim trade secret. Let's take on the Tlaxcala, which are level 7. We are level 12. We actually can't attack them. We can attack these guys, though, which is rather bizarre because they're vassals. Whatever. Attacks them, beat them up, take some land. Oh, other people are helping us fight. Everybody's helping us fight the Tlaxcala. That's a new mechanic. Is relatively awesome. I mean, it did happen historically when the Spanish invaded, is everybody started to turn on the Tlaxcala. Don't think that means they're my vassals or allies. They're just at war with them as well. I suspect if I take the Tlaxcala capital, the war will relatively be over quickly. Cherokee separatists. Again with the separatists everywhere. Another conversion province to go. Lands being conquered, colonized. Let's actually build that fort I keep talking about. We will stick it in Berkshires, Massachusetts. That should control pretty much all of this area, and it's a relatively defensive hill province, which also helps. St. Kitts is now growing in population. I'll just release prisoners. I don't need an admiral at the moment. This war is really on our... I thought they said there was a huge rebellion event going on, but I don't see it. Strange. Portugal did manage to get a 4-year-old on the throne. Relatively annoying. What else? We got Bremen. No, none of those are worth pursuing an alliance with. Colonial nation has arrived. What's going on? Choctaw. If I divorce them, Naples is offended. Naples? Naples still belongs to Spain. I can divorce whoever I want. I've got my own religion, literally devoted around divorcing people. Or at least historically it was. Now, I don't have an heir, so I should be able to do like a marry local noblewoman. Oh, and our war against the Iroquois is possible again. Although I do need to claim. That makes sense. Conversion is going fairly as well as can be expected, really, considering we did not pursue any specific abilities towards conversion. Although I guess I could have done some of these, I guess. Specifically advancement of religion, but it's not worth it either. A little bit awkward to watch my superior troops of my colonial nation lose to a much less competent empire. Ask for military access if you would give it to me. Yep. Race that direction. St. Kitts has gained more population. Nice. Let us try and marry a local noblewoman. 444. Can't divorce. I could divorce them. Consort will be divorced. Royal marriages will not end. Kind of cool. But the guy's 60, so he's going to die relatively soon, I'd hope. Oh my gosh, the 13 colonies are having problems. The 13 colonies in debt or something? They are. Okay. Problematic. I may actually have to send troops back there just to control it. Let's cancel this by network. Take some land. Take 5 provinces almost. I take this, I could also take that region. Parliament. Can I get another colonist? I can. Perfect. Army Commission, we'll just do the basic stuff. Diplomatic support. Okay, let's get a colonist running down to the Caribbean or somewhere down here. I don't need to displace Brazil, but I really need a colony on this African coast. I don't need Cape Town, although, do I have a mission for Cape Town? I might. Doesn't look like it, really. No, there's no real mission that I have to take South Africa. Modern day South Africa, of course. Okay, we've won that siege. Let's just take this land here. Can I take any of this? I can. That ought to be a good start, I'd say. Surprisingly not as rebellious as I thought it was. I thought they would be. There, we're starting to see some of the rebelliousness now. Okay, march back. Hopefully we can colonize some of that relatively fast. There, 100 admin power, that helps. The sooner we get a colonial nation going in this area, the much better. Anyhow, that will be it for this episode. Next time we will clearly have to help 13 colonies subdue their realm. Hopefully Quebec will start to expand more. Hopefully our North African lands that we're going for will not be an immense problem. I have a sneaking, unfortunate suspicion that I'm going to have some issues with them. Specifically the 8,000 natives that live there. Actually, wait a second. Let me just move you to there. Raise 3 regiments. Okay, there we go. That's it for this episode, and I will see you guys all next time as we continue colonizing and conquering our way through North Africa. Thank you guys all for watching. Bye for now.